Welcome back, my beauties, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. Let's go ahead and get into today's set. So for today's set, it is going to be another press-on set. I am doing a cookies and cocoa challenge I saw off of Instagram, and I thought this one was particularly cute because the young lady that is doing this challenge for December, all of the designs, no matter what it is, has to have the color pink incorporated somewhere, and pink is my absolute favorite color, so I thought that this would be very fun and festive. So with your press-on nails, you do want to start with a buff surface. I didn't do that because I don't plan on keeping these on, but if you did, you want to buff that surface, and then you go in like I am now with a layer of base coat. Once I get that base coat on all of the nails, I then cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. So the first color I'm going in with is going to be this brownie shade from the Makartt and Femi Beauty Nude Polish Collection. And I absolutely always say this when I use Makartt's polishes. Well, pretty much any polish I have is a pretty good consistency. But Makartt's polishes are pretty much one coat coverage. I did want to go in with 2 coats, but once I actually finished this thumbnail, the one coat was perfect for me, so I only had to go in with one, but it's really creamy, goes on very smooth, and I highly recommend them. If you don't have any Makartt polishes, girl, you are missing out and you need to get you some. So I am going to go ahead and cover this nail with the brown, and then I'll cure for 60 seconds after I do my my ring finger as well. Is the next one that I'm going to do in the same shade. Then I'm going to go in with the shade called Cookie from that same collection. And this is such a beautiful nude. I jumped on these as soon as they came out because Femi Beauty is one of my favorite YouTubers. I've learned a lot from her over the time that I had been watching her. She's a channel that I started watching a lot to kind of start doing my own nails once the pandemic had started. If you've been with me, then you know that's how I started doing my nails. The pandemic came, I was someone who would go to the nail salon faithfully every 2 weeks to get my nails done, and once it hit, I was stuck with a set of nails on and no way to get them done. So I just started thinking, and I decided I could try to do some, different things for myself just to keep my nails done throughout that time. And I absolutely fell in love with doing my own nails. And then as I kept going and progressing, my daughters, they were encouraging me to get on here on YouTube and start, and here I am. So I'm still learning a lot as I'm going, and I'm enjoying my growth process. But yes, I'm going to place this color on my index and my pinky, and then I will cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. So on my middle finger, I wanted to create a marble nail look. So I'm taking that color Cookie, I'm taking Brownie, I'm taking a white Beetles polish, and then I'm also going to take a pink shade from the Makartt and Femi Beauty's glitter collection called Frickin'. Oh, it is such a gorgeous pink, like one of my favorite pinks. And I'm going to just place all of those on the palette here in front of me. And then I will take my dotting tool and swirl them together. Now, there are different ways to do marble. I've not tried another method. This method here pretty much works for me, so I kind of just stick with it to make sure, that the marble is actually a marble. But I will go ahead and branch out and try other methods I've seen with gel polish just to see if I can come up with a marble in another fashion. But this is typically how I always do my marbles. Like I said, I just take that dotting tool once I get my colors down and just swirl it until I'm satisfied with how the mixture looks. If I do need to add in any extra colors, I do so. But then I take a brush. Sometimes it's a polygel brush, or just any brush kind of shaped as a polygel brush, and you just want to scoop that up, and then you're going to lightly just float that over the nail, and it just makes the absolute perfect marble effect. So the brush that I'm deciding to use today comes from the Makartt October Your Nail Lab, and when you just glide it, like you're not pressing down, you're just gliding those colors on the nail. Look at how beautiful that marble comes out. Absolutely love it. So once I get this full nail set with the colors, I do go ahead and cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. So I think it came out absolutely gorgeous. I did kind of want some more brownie in there, but up close you can see it. So I was pretty satisfied, and I just left it as is rather than, bothering it and like messing up anything there. I think it came out to be a pretty great marble. So now I'm taking more of that color Frickin', and of course I'm placing it here on my nail palette. And I'm going to go in on my index finger and start my design for the cocoa portion of the nail set. So I'm going to take my Makartt nail art brush and a size 2, and I'm going to go ahead and just draw a coffee cup onto my nail. And once I get the cup set how I like, I do go ahead and cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds. So once I get the actual cup set, I then take brownie and just fill in the open portion to make my cocoa in the cup, and then I cure again for 60 seconds. Then I'm going to take this white beetle polish and just make a couple of dots in the brown just to make an effect of marshmallows. And I do cure that as well for about 15 seconds, just to flash cure. Then I felt like the nail needed a little more, so now I'm taking that white and I'm going to make a plate on the nail, and then I'm going to go in and make some cookies as well. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have already saw these nails. And if you're not following me on Instagram, please do so. My Instagram handle is NailAddictShe, and there I post my YouTube tutorial nails as well as other nail sets I do and do not record. Also on Instagram, it's a great way for you to DM me with any recreations you may want to see. So because it's a pink design, I am taking frickin' and I'm just going to make me 2 cookies with my dotting tool. So I'm making 2 circles there, and then I'm going to go ahead and cure those circles. Once those circles are cured, I take a black Beatles polish and make like dots for the chocolate chips. I should use brown, but I wasn't thinking at the time, so I went in with the black instead. So this nail here is rippled, and the reasoning being is because I was putting too much gel polish and not curing it enough. And that can happen from time to time, so you do want to make sure you're making very even layers when you're doing your gel polish so that you don't experience any rippling. Instead of discarding this nail and starting over, I felt like if I put something over it, it wouldn't look so bad, and they're just for me. So if I was doing this for someone else, obviously I wouldn't use this nail. I would, start fresh, but I felt like I could make a design over it and kind of cover that. So I'm going in all over this nail, and I'm just going to make those same cookies to tie it in with the coffee cup. So this is going to be a cookie covered nail, and also just to kind of mask that rippling a little bit. Once I get all of my cookies set how I want, I do then again cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. So I'm going in on my thumb, and I'm going to cover that in matte top coat, and I will go ahead and cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds. And the reason I'm making the nail matte is because I decided on my brown nails I wanted to do some sweater nail designs, and they initially came out very good. And at the end I kind of messed up because I made them shiny, and I did not like how they looked shiny, so I went back in with the matte to try to put them back matte, and it just was too much like gel polish over the design, so it did kind of mess up. But from the start here, when I do my thumb and my ring finger, you will see how beautiful those sweater nails came out. But that's what I was going for, like sweaters and cocoa. I decided to tie in a sweater design because I felt like when you're drinking hot cocoa or something hot, you are wrapped up in something, a blanket. Me, mostly sweaters, so it just was perfect for the design. So on the pinky, I did go in with brown on my chocolate chip cookies, and I think they came out so cute. And of course, once I got those chocolate chips set, I did go ahead and cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. So I'm taking brownie again, and on my cocoa nail, I decided I wanted to make some chocolate drips. Drip nails are like the easiest thing to do, and they're super cute. So I'm taking the bigger side of my dotting tool and just making the dots where I would like those drips to kind of end. And then once I get done setting my dots on the nail, I do go ahead and connect it with the top portion, go around like the cuticle area with that brown, just to kind of give it the effect like the chocolate is dripping. And this nail came out so super cute. Once I got it all set, I did go ahead and cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. So then I did jump back over to the thumb, and I'm going to start my sweater nail design. And I just wanted to try just something different. I mean, I think I've seen diamonds before, not sure, but I'm going to make diamonds all the way down the center of this nail to start off this design. I hope everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And I would like to take this time to thank anyone who has taken the time to watch any one of my videos. It is greatly appreciated. To anyone that is new to the channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family. I do appreciate you taking the time to join me and on my nail journey. To anyone who has been subscribed and been rocking with me, I thank you all so very much. You are overly appreciated, and I love you so much. And then I'm going up either side of the nail and just making a line up the nail from the free edge to the cuticle. And then on both sides, I'll also be making some slanted lines all the way down the nail as well. And then I let that set. I should have went right in with the acrylic. It didn't mess it up, but I did let it set. And then I jumped to my ring finger, and I'm just going to make circles down this nail to be a little different as well. Just all the way down the nail. And then I kept this one pretty simple and just put the slanted lines all the way down the nail on either side. Then I'm going to take my 7-line acrylic and just go ahead and scoop up some of that and just pour it all over the nail to seal in that design. And I did that for my thumb as well. As you can see, it stayed intact. It's still wet. and I just went ahead and poured that right over, and the design came out so cute, so cute. So this is where I went to go ahead and top coat the nails because I felt like I wanted all of the nails to be shiny. But like I said, when I initially did it, I did not like how it looked. I think the shiny top coat took away from the sweater nails, and I really didn't like it. But at this point, I am top coating all of my nails, and I'm going to cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. Like I said, after top coating with the shiny on the sweater nails, I went back in with the matte, and you'll see the difference. It kind of took from the texture, but it came out cute still. And this is the end result. So I applied them off camera and added cuticle oil, and I think they were very cute for the holiday season. Let me know what you think of my nail set down below, and if you've made it this far, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you all so much. I'll see you in my next one, and much love.